Morning. This is Linda from Why Not Wander, the other half of Chuck. He wants me to do a video. I am up here all by myself at the lake this weekend, and I just brought the boys up here, and it's just me and them. So I'm just giving you my first thing in the morning. You know, look how I wake up. It takes a lot before I look really better, but I will show you what I got here. I've got an unmade bed. Chuck's pretty big about making the bed right away, but as you can see, there's Cooper, Sparky, and there's Sparky. These two are late sleepers, and you know, when Dad's not home, I like to accommodate them. So I let them stay in bed until, I don't know, noonish, and then maybe we'll get up and go around. I did put them out and give them their little treat, but Cooper's really not a morning dog. I've got a ton of stuff to do today to keep me out of trouble. I've got all kinds of stuff, as you can see over there, to put away, because you know, we need to find a home. My hope is next year at this time we'll be full-time RVers, but sometimes plans and actions, and there's some timeline there that isn't always accurate. I know that. So if I look up here, this is where I'm living, and my beautiful bathroom. And I just cleaned up the kitchen, sort of, kind of, but coffee is very important to me, so I have to do that. And this here is Jasper. Jasper's kind of neurotic, and very important that he always stays with me. So, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Over here is our little team mascot, and his name is Not Bob. We take him with us, and he keeps us, you know, keeps us navigational and going where we're supposed to go. So as you can see out the window here, this is where I'll be for the day, for the weekend, and right out here we'll open the door. Check that out. Right? Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The sun's coming up. Look at that lake, as smooth as glass. If I was a fly fisherman, right now would be the time to do it. And I am a fly fisherman, but you know, I have work to do, which is my computer at the desk. But I will be sitting out here at that picnic table, just absorbing and enjoying the day. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some hikers over there, because that's what we do out here in Wyoming. Okay, so with that said, I am going to sign off because I've got a ton of work in there at my computer. You know, probably going to have to get cleaned up a little bit before I really get out and face the day. Not really sure why. The only people I'm really seeing are the boys, but I hope I can visit with you later. Bye-bye. Hello again. It's 3 hours later, and as you can see, the bed's more close made, but Sparky kind of likes it, so I don't want to disappoint him. I've just been kind of cleaning, and one of the things I do for fun when I'm here all alone is I rearrange the cupboards. You know, move stuff from A to B, because then when Chuck comes home, he can't find anything. It's because I don't have TV out here at the lake, and I've got to do something for fun, you know, amusement, when he gets back. I'm winded because I've got done scrubbing some carpet. He did a magnet wall, and I've been working on that, adding magnets. And I'm also going to add, I got poker chips from all the Harley-Davidson dealers we go to, and I'm going to put magnets on the back of those and put those up there as well. Then in my search, this is exciting, as I was going through things, look what I found! I found a bottle of wine. One of my favorites, Merlot Wild Horse. So I'm thinking tonight might be a little bit more amusing than I had originally intended. And other than that, I'm just kind of hanging out. So I will check back in. I'm going to take dogs for a walk, take the garbage out, and then I'm going to start studying. So I will check back in and let you know when I come up with more fun things. Well, hi, I'm back again. I worked on my magnet wall, but what I found out was that the craft magnets that I used only have a magnetic strength of about 3, and they wouldn't hold up my poker chips. So they kept falling, and because I've got the dog food and water just underneath my wall here, they ended up in there. So that really wasn't cool. So what I'm going to do, this is what I had here. So it doesn't work well. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back to Hobby Lobby or wherever and get something stronger so I can use that. Meanwhile, I've been working on cleaning because, you know, I've got to have everything look nice and tidy when Chuck comes home. But for now, it is nap time because, you know, I've been up for a few hours and it is Saturday and there's a nice breeze at the lake that is just calling my name at the open window. So I really think I just want to sleep because, you know, just that kind of day that I thought I'd let you look out the window with me. And I got to tell you, this is like our favorite place. And we come up here a lot and hang out. Usually every year we spend about 2 weeks up here. And this year we've just started our 2-week camping fest. We commute back and forth to Cheyenne. This is about 20 miles west of Cheyenne. It's Curt Gowdy State Park. This is Granite Reservoir, and it's the water supply for Cheyenne, or one of them, I should say. But it's really nice up here, and really, really like it. We do bring the boat up here from time to time, and inner tube with the kids and that kind of stuff. But it's just awesome, beautiful. You can see the haze out there, and that's from all those wildfires up in Washington and whatnot. So. That's traveled as far as us. Anyway, so let me take a nap, and if I find anything else exciting, I'll let you know. Thanks. Good night. Well, it was a great nap, and now I'm awake. Luckily for me, Kelly came and brought me some Pepsi. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'd done for a caffeine fix, because I really didn't want to get up. It was beautiful, the nice breeze, the weather, you know, it's nice, mild 80 degrees-ish, not real hot. So, Jasper here felt like we should come and sit outside for a little while since we're at the lake, so I didn't want to argue with him because, you know, he's pretty fierce. And I got somebody out there on their jet ski, so I thought, okay, we'll come, we'll sit out here for a little while, drink my Pepsi, and waste some more time. I'm going to flip you around and let you see. There you go. Now you can see what I see. Here's that neurotic little dog. Look. Oh, he's camera shy. If we wait a few minutes, our jet ski's over by the dam, and he'll come whipping out. Cooper's underneath the table there. He'll get wrapped around something soon. I'll have to get up and mess with him, and it'll take him about 10 minutes. Looks like we got some people out there on those paddle boards. That's a new up-and-coming thing. I'm not sure if I'd want to do it. It looks an awful lot like work. There it is. I'm trying to hold this here at the right angle. Here he comes. How come they never had cool stuff like that when I was a kid? I would have done that. As you can see, it's not very crowded up here. I'm sure that water's cold. It never gets really warm. No, there's Sparky. I'm not sure what happened to him. He's hiding somewhere. He just likes to bark randomly. We were here the other night and there was a couple of beavers out here. Never saw that coming out, and they swam. Chuck went over here behind these trees and to fly fish, and all of a sudden I heard something splash. I thought he fell in. So I'm hollering and he wouldn't answer. Then all of a sudden I saw some kind of critter swimming out here, and I hollered, "What is that?" And it turned around and slapped that tail, and big old splash. And then another one over there slapped its tail with a big old splash. And I'll be doggone, it was a couple of beavers out there. Chuck must have stirred them up when he went over there to fish. Not sure where they built a dam, so. Oh, and there's Cooper, and Cooper's just barking so he can get a little camera time. Cooper! See, there he is. Oh, it's old Cooper! Yeah, see, he gets tangled up. What an idiot. I'll have to undo him. Yep, those are paddle boarders, and there's the. So this is pretty much what I'm going to do now for the next hour, is just sit here and untie the dog and watch the paddle boarders and the jet ski. Enjoy the nice breeze. So. Hi. Linda here from Why Not Wander. This is called Pitiful. I'm trying to study on my laptop, you see. Everybody's afraid of that dog over there. So they lay right here in my face. Eventually I'll get this done though. Chuck's home, he's sleeping. We're going to go out on the boat later. But I'm just trying to get some work done, and Jasper, and Cooper are just way too needy. What a life. So we'll talk to you later.